here we go. After a calm race at Rockingham Speedway in which we see Trey Barto winning the race for Dracowen Racing Enterprises, making it 4 wins for the team, and all 4s are winning so far. But let's see if everything changes today here at the Talladega Superspeedway. We are here for the 6th race of the 2023 PSRLA Cup Series season. This is the Encompass Health 500 at Talladega Superspeedway. Hello everyone, this is Sergio Alonso again in the booth here in 2.66 miles Superspeedway here at Alabama. After an awkwardly boring race at Rockingham, you know, we saw Trey Barto dominating the race almost. At least we had a few changes in the running, but who knows? But it really depends on what we're going to see today here at Talladega Superspeedway. Hopefully, we're going to see some incredible racing. You know, big crash, big one. I don't know, but that's what you're going to expect here at Talladega Superspeedway, because you know it's a superspeedway. It's the restrictor plate track, but we're not going to use restrictor plate in this one. But here you go. So the storyline here is, you know, Trey Smith winning the pole for today's race, but he's currently doing bad in the season. But who knows? Maybe with the additional 2 points in the championship, he might improve. And then Tom Sloan is currently 5th in point standings. Here is looking to, storming qualifying run, but everything is possible here at Talladega Superspeedway, as you can see. Well, you know, currently, as per the starting, Tom Sloan has the best average right now with 11.80, while followed by Bradley Ream with 12.60 average starting position. But who knows? Everything is possible here. So let's look at the point standings after 5 races before we start the 6th race of the season. So currently, Eric Monaco is currently storming in the points lead here, 153 points towards the championship. After winning Las Vegas, he's just, you know, doing really good in the season. And then Bradley Ream, who's currently 9 points behind, after not really a solid run, let's say decent, with 9 points behind. Roberto Brown Jr. is just hanging on there, 132 points towards the championship, 21 points behind. Nathan Stapleton, 22 points behind, and Tom Sloan, 30 points behind. Then Avery Alford, 38 points behind. Ludovic Charette, 41 points behind. Keith Drake, 42 points behind. Trey Barto, 43 points behind. And then Kirian Jimenez, 47 points behind. Well, these guys from 7 to, let's just say, 12 are really close here in the standings. As we go to the wild card standings here, we have Jaden Russell currently hanging on with 56 points behind in the Straight Points Championship here, but he's holding the 11th seed, and the 12th seed goes to Cole Raymond, which has 49 points behind in the championship. He's actually just closing the top 10, so he's just hanging on 2 points behind the cutoff. Here we go. I guess it's time to start the race here, shall we? So let's go to see the starting lineup here for the Encompass Health 500. So on the pole again is the number 70 of Trey Smith, who's currently just hanging on around here, currently having a good run here. But maybe he's currently 36 in points. So let's see if everything changes here after this race. And then alongside of him is the number 43 of Tom Sloan, well, who has the best average in qualifying. Row 2 sees the number 21 of Keith Drake, and alongside Apex Sokolov for Channel 5 Motorsports. Row 3 sees the number 20 of Alan Jefferson, and the number 5 of Eric Monaco, who's currently your points leader going into this race. Row 4 has the number 33 of Jonathan Harrison, who's a returning driver after serving his 3-race suspension. Alongside of him is the number 4 of Matthew Hubert. And then row 5 sees the number, number 2 of Reggie Poggeman. Alongside of him is the number 5 of Bradley Ream. So row 6 do have the 94 of Kyle Sharp. and then the number 42 of Anthony Nicol. Row 7 has the number 75 of Juan Barca, and alongside of him is, I think that's Josiah Robinson. Yeah, that's Josiah Robinson. Row 8 sees the number 18 of Eric Drew, and then the 52 of Jalen Russell. Then row 9 has Tanner Pardon, and then the 73 of Philip Torres. And then now row 10 has Angel Gutierrez and Brandon Bill. So, we are currently rolling the starting grid here. Let's look at the drivers here in the field. So, who knows? So again, 38 cars in the field, so only 2 part-time drivers are Apex Sokolov and Philip Torres. Philip Torres is actually running 12 races for Ryan Duran Incorporated as part of the deal with Cherryback Motorsports to develop him to be ready, to be full-time ready, I don't know. But currently pace car is in Trey Smith and Tom Sloman, your 2 cars in the field. 38 laps of action as we cross the restart zone. Green flag is now in the air here at Talladega for the Encompass Health 500. And already we have a crash in the back. And this is really interesting. Someone flips and that's Roberto Crown Jr. Oh dear, what's going on here? Professor Estava, Jonah Burridge, they're all involved in the crash right now. Tom Slovan, I think we saw Nathan Stapleton. Yeah, Nathan Stapleton is involved. Jackson Kelsey, Jonah Burridge, Ludovic Charette is currently doing good in points. Garrick Early, I think. But oh dear, we already have a crash. Just the first lap of the action, we already have a crash. Like, I don't know what's with them. Professor Estava, I mean, Professor Estava just done great, finishing 5th last week. And then here it is, like, he just crashed. And Ludovic Charette is currently 7th in points. Wait, Roberto Crown Jr., who flipped so many times here, is currently 3rd in the standings, so this will affect everything. Did Trey Smith and Tom Sloan go in the pits for whatever reason? I think these guys, I don't know what's going on with these guys, but what a crash. Just out of turn number 4, here you go, but a big damage again for Roberto Crown Jr., Professor Estava, and Jonah Burridge. I mean, let's see if, Nathan Stapleton is currently 14 points. And then, he's just, oh my god, how in the world? Even Lennon Smith Jr.? I thought we're going to have a calm first lap of action here. But anyway, we're going to have single file restarts. Since it's going to be like really exact 38 laps, so hopefully you understand, since we have our problems with better cautions program. I am not sure about that software, since that's probably one of the reasons why the game is lagging, but let's see about that. But here we go, we saw chaos. Anyway, so currently it's Jonathan Carson leading us here. But here we go, let's see the replay of what happened to bring out the first caution here at Talladega Superspeedway for the running of the Encompass Health 500. Here's what happened to bring out the first caution of the day here at the Encompass Health 500. As you can see, Roberto Crown Jr. has made contact with Philip Torres. And then here you go, Professor Estava was involved. He is an innocent victim here. And oh, hard hit for Berkshire Stava, and then to Samet Oskan, and then John Bridge hit as well, and Ludovic Charette. And then look at that, the number 37 of Roberto Crown Jr. flipping upside down plenty of times. Then, yeah, I think that's John Bridge. Then Landon Smith Jr., Trey Barto, and Jason Lona went through the grass. And then, ooh, what a huge wreck for the Stafford, Connecticut driver. And yeah, Berkshire Stava stopped there in the tri-oval. But really, look at that. Then then Sam Alaskan, Garrett Carlay, Jackson Kelsey. Like, what in the world happened to him? Yeah, he ended up upside down, so he will be called into the infield care center for further evaluation. Who knows what could happen? It really depends into the decision if he's cleared to race next week in Kansas or not. But here you go. Really intense. Like, how in the world? Let's see the replay in real time from the aerial view to see the entire crash. So driver on focus here is Ludovic Charette. I know we've been looking forward for this, So there's, Philip Torres being spun out by the number 37 Roberto Crown Jr. And the rest is history. Actually, the number 8 of Jackson Kelsey made a hard hit into Samet Oskin. That's how we went up crashing for whatever reason. But really, like, what in the world just happened? I guess that's what you get for being aggressive, guys. So here you go. We'll be right back here in Talladega Superspeedway for the Encompass 500 after some short messages.
Find your story. Bulgaria, a discovery to share.
And we are back here at the Talladega Superspeedway for the running of the Encompass Health 500. As here you go, one more lap to green here. And as you can see, we saw a terrible crash that bring out the first caution of the day in just the first lap of action. So anyway, we're all trying our best here to give you intense racing here in the PSRLA Cup Series. I guess there's no calm after this storm, but we actually had a calm racing in Rockingham. So we do see Landon Smith Jr., Jackson Kelsey, Jonah Burridge, Samet Oskan, Berkshire Stava, and Roberto Crown Jr. out of the race. So it's really interesting to see who's going to win here in this chaotic race here at Talladega Superspeedway. Anyway, so Jonathan Carrison currently leads us since some guys went down into the pit for whatever reason. Then we just see the number 2 of Reggie Fulgerman currently running second. Then Abek Sokolov currently in third. Eric Drew in fourth. And then the number 4 of Matthew Hubert in fifth. Then we just see the 24 of Cole Raymond. And then Brandon Bill in seventh. Benny Moore in eighth. Josiah Robinson ninth. Avery Alford 10th. So, here we go. We are going in the pits to continue some racing for whatever reason. However, I think these cars failed to utilize. But here we go. We'll be back in racing. Here we go. We're back in the green flag racing here at Talladega Superspeedway, and as you can see, Apex Sokolov trying to utilize the outside lane to maybe pass for the lead, but Reggie Pogman has the advantage, and already we have a 3-wide action for 6th. But let's see. Oh dear. I think Trey Barto is Trey Barto even involved? I'm not sure really. Because anyway, Matthew Hubert to the inside of Apex Sokolov. He's trying his best right now since he led the point standings after Darlington, and then after that he went downhill, blowing up in Homestead, having a chance in winning in some races, and then involved in crashes. I don't know, but here we go. We do have Matthew Hubert finally a clean racing here. Who knows? We might have 4 wide here. Eric Monaco, Jason Lona, they keep it clean. These guys went really aggressive here. That's why we turned off the barrier cautions. Because of that. But here we go, still 4 wide. Still 4 wide, that's not good. They might end up into the crash again. Here you go. Dale I think, Tara Pardon. Eric Monaco, Bradley Ream is involved. Brandon Bill. Dale Johnson the second, Angel Gutierrez. Philip Tars, Tom Sloan. Ooh. Kit Drake, Tony Brady, Garrett. Oh, no. Trey Smith, Jason Lona. What in a chaotic world just happened here? Wait, how in the world? Can someone explain to me how in the world? So, Kirian Jimenez is also involved. Keith Drake, Garrett Carolay, the worst. Wait, he had his debris flight off again. I mean, he has his debris flight up in the crash in the Daytona 500. Tom Sloan, who started second, is currently 15 points. Like chaos, real chaos just happened. Did someone go down? Josiah Robinson, Matthew Hubert, Anthony Nicol. I think only few guys currently have clean race cars right now. I guess we do have Avery Alford, Juan Barca, Benny Moore. Then we do have Avery Sokolov, Reggie Pogman, Jonathan Carrison, Eric Drew, Jaden Russell, Darlington winner, the number 13 of Drew Webb, and then Nathan Stapleton. Then we do have Kyle Sharp and Trey Barto. 13 down, they went downhill. So 13 goes to Matthew Hubert, then Josiah Robinson 14th, and then Nicole 15th, Alan Jefferson 16th, Bradley Ream 17th, he's still in the race, Eric Monaco 18th, Dale Johnson the second 19th, Brandon Bill 20th. The rest, I don't know. But I'm sure Keith Drake and Garrett Carolay are out of the race. I'm not sure what's going on with Tom Sloan. Is he involved in the crash? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's see the replay here of what happened to bring out the second caution of the day here at Encompass Health 500 at Talladega Superspeedway. So the driver in focus now is the number 88 of Dale Johnson, the second, and Brandon Bill probably. And then here we go, they won 4 wide, Keith Drake, Jason Lona, Cole Raymond, and Trey Barto. No, that's Matthew Hubert actually. And then these guys are trying to clear their way. And then Brandon Bill spun out. Several drivers including Tara Pardon. Eric Monaco is actually involved here. Then Josiah Robinson, Keith Drake, Cole Raymond, Jason Lona, Trey Smith. At least the number 71 of Brandon Bill managed to nerf that one. Kieran Jimenez hard hit into Ludovic Charette. Then Alan Jefferson, Tony Brady, did he save that one? I don't think so. But for sure, what a talk is your poor Brandon Bill. Then Cole Raymond right there. Then Keith Drake and hard hit for Garrett Curley. So that's how it's gonna be. And Drew Webb. Tara Pardon hits hard into Garrett Curley. Tony Brady hits hard into Keith Drake. Then Cole Raymond. Did he hit anyone here? But what a hard... yeah. He hits Cole Raymond in the process. But that was probably the hardest crash you'll ever see here today. Even Trey Smith crashing into... Oh dear. The most interesting. Even Kirian Jimenez. For whatever reason. There it is. Let's see the replay in real time on what happened to bring out the second caution of the day here. The second big one actually. Again for the lag. Bear with me. So that's what happened to bring out the second big one here. Another turn 4 incident. So I guess that would happen. That's how this guy is. And their race really bad. So yeah.
Home internet, what a pain in the... Hey, neighbor!
Try T-Mobile, it sets up so fast.
It's like Wi-Fi that runs on 5G. Home internet from T-Mobile? Wait till you see. Tell me more, tell me more.
One cord's all that you need.
Tell me more, tell me more. Don't you worry about speed. I can't believe it. It's just $50. Why pay more?
Paying more sucks. T-Mobile home internet seems too good to be true.
But that's what T-Mobile can do. Tell me more, tell me more.
We are back here at the Talladega Superspeedway for the running of the Encompass Health 500. So as you can see, Tom Sloan, I think he had a problem. And he is currently 3 laps down. So tough break for him for after running well in the qualifying. I guess he has a like 0.0001% chance of winning the race. But let's see about that. But currently, we only have 21 drivers left. After plenty of guys retired after that crash. So the list of the retirees are Jason Lona, Angel Gutierrez. Wait, is Angel Gutierrez out? Yeah, Angel Gutierrez. Philip Torres, Trey Smith, your pole sitter. Ludovic Charette, Cole Raymond, Kieran Jimenez, Garrett Curley, Keith Drake. Tom Sloan is currently up 30th, but he will more likely move up to 21st after this one. Then Then Tanner Pardon, Tony Brady are your retirees. Here you go. So Avery Alford, Juan Abarca, Benny Moore, Avex Sokolov, and then the number 2 of Reggie Fogelman, your top 5 here as the pace car went in. Here you go. As we are crossing to the restart zone, well, here we go. Green flag is back now in the air here at the Encompass Health High Ground Talladega as it went chaotic. But so far so good here. I think Avery Alford was able to boost up quickly. Juan Abarca currently second, Avex Sokolov third. Reggie Fogelman is more likely. Oh my god, looks like Juan Abarca trying to go to the outside lane, passing Tom Sloan, but Tom Sloan was right there in the inside, so he's going to get his lap back. And Avex Sokolov to the inside of his teammate, Avex Sokolov. His teammate 3 wide per second now. Reggie Fogelman, Juan Abarca, Avery Alford. Will Avex Sokolov go another? Will take that? Will have Tom Sloan's lap back? I don't know. But intense battle per second here for Jaden Russell. Oh sheesh, Benny Moore's right there. Kyle Sharp. Avery Alford just fell back like out of nowhere. Then we do have the number 33 of Jonathan Carson. Is still eligible for the playoffs, so if he's able to win the race, it would be a good boost for him. But looks like Eric Drew and Reggie Fogelman made contact. I don't know. But as of the moment, here we go. I think Avex Sokolov is using Tom Sloan as a moving chicane, for whatever reason. But here we go, Jaden Russell to the outside of Avex Sokolov for the lead. Since we don't have match up the pack here, it's going to be a good advantage for these guys. But so far, Josiah Robinson is right there in the back. Anthony Nicol, Dale Johnson the second, Matthew Hubert, oh, Brandon Bill, Eric Monaco, and Drew Webb right there. Looks like the 79 of Nathan Stapleton continues to fall back. He has a missing back right there. As well as Alan Jefferson, really slow here. Bradley Ream, I think he also has the missing rear. Yeah, he is. No, he's not. Anyway. But Bradley Ream is currently 1 lap down, so I'm not sure about that. And then Trey Barto 2 laps down. Did he went down the pit or what? Or actually he's out of the race. Avex Sokolov now. Jaden Russell trying to get his second win of the season. Benny Moore, Juan Abarca, Kyle Sharp. Your top 5 here. And we weren't even halfway of the race. Jaden Russell leads that lap here. So now he's trying to make it into the outside as Tom Sloan is still there. He's currently have really same speed here. Bradley Ream is just going out turn number 4, and then these guys are already just went out turn number 2 when at the same time. But Avex Sokolov trying to get the lead back. Good thing here is Avery Alford and his teammate Avex Sokolov are helping here. But hopefully those momentum won't be dead. Oh. They almost made contact right there, but they're drafting right now. Avex Sokolov now to the outside of Jaden Russell maybe. No, he won't. And he fell back to third here with Juan Abarca now going in second. Well, let's see what's going on with these moving chicanes. Ooh, looks like Bradley Ream is faster than Alan Jefferson. Alan Jefferson just went out of going in turn number 1. And they're now going in turn number 4. Juan Abarca here, currently inheriting the lead. We missed that one, but Avex Sokolov will bring that lead back. Let's see who will cross the line first. Juan Abarca leads the lap. So that's going to be a bonus points towards the championship here for Wanabarka. Avex Sokolov, even though as a part-time driver, well, I don't know, well, but he is eligible for the playoffs. He's also eligible in the playoffs. Provided that he wins the race, even he's outside the top 20, he's outside the top 10. But if he can manage to get enough points or win enough races, he's good for playoffs. But Avex Sokolov right there leading, Benny Moore in second, Kyle Sharp in third, Eric Drew in fourth, Roger Fogelman in fifth. So it's more likely these drivers are going to win this race. So 1, 2, 3, so more likely the top 8 drivers have a fair share, 12.5% chances of winning, according to our analytics. But Kyle Sharp is right there. Wait, ooh, they're in the tri-oval, but these guys are coming out turn number 4, so we'll be able to catch up into the lap cars in a moment. So that's 2 lap cars. So we are halfway. We're in the halfway point, and Avex Sokolov leads the 19th lap. So here we go, 19th to go. Looks like Avex Sokolov and Kyle Sharp are now pulling away. So this might be like they have a 25% chance of winning, with the rest of the 6 will share the 50%, according to our analytics again. But Jaden Russell would be catching up here, and Tom Sloan is trying to bring his lap back again. Here we go, might be Jaden Russell is trying to make it 2 race wins in the season, joining Bradley Ream, but let's see about that. Avex Sokolov, remaining his car clean, will be able to catch into the lap car. They're still in the they're in the back stretch. But these guys are coming out of turn number 2. And these guys are in turn number 3 now. Oh my god, I think Nathan Stapleton is slower than both Ream and Jefferson, so they will get 3 positions here. No, actually, only Jefferson will get a 3 position. Since, here you go, I guess. Yeah. Ream is a lap car, so here we go. We'll be able to catch into Stapleton a few moments later on. Or, I don't know, will the number 28 of Avex Sokolov will be held up here? Wanabarka, I think Wanabarka is using this opportunity here right now, since Nathan Stapleton is the first lap car that we're about to catch up into. Here we go. Benny Moore going to maneuver for second. No, I thought he would be able to catch up into Wanabarka for that one, but still Avex Sokolov leading the lap. And we are now going to catch these lap cars. Bradley Ream. No, they're not the lap cars yet, but Bradley Ream is the lap car. Here we go. We're catching up into the number 79 up. Here we go, we're going to catch into number 79 of Nathan Stapleton. This might be advantage to the inside. They almost made contact there. Nathan Stapleton might now have Tom Sloan here. Ooh dear. Reggie Fogelman. Ooh. Reggie Fogelman and Eric Drew almost made contact there. Almost bring out the 3rd caution of the day. But Avex Sokolov is out of here. He's able to pass Bradley Ream and Alan Jefferson cleanly. So he will enjoy a huge gap here, but he won't have a draft. Meanwhile, Wanabarka was able to pass into the outside of Bradley Ream. So let's see if these guys would be able to catch up again. Avery Alford, these guys went aggressive. Avery Alford, Kyle Sharp. Reggie Fogelman fell real way back. He got held up by Stapleton for a long period of time. And here we go, we are the packets back. Here we go. They're already drafting here. There's There. Oh dear. Josiah Robinson and Jaden Russell almost crashed there. They are real aggressive here. But looks like Bennymore to the inside of Abek Sokolov for the lead. Can he do it? 3 wide for third. Jaden Russell has the advantage there. We are passing another lap car, and that's Drew Webb in the number 13 for Challenger Racing. Will he help his fellow Chevy mate here? Looks like he will. Ooh, there's another crash. I think Josiah Robinson spun out. There's no caution. Caution's not out. But he got spun out. Will we bring out... And there's a caution. Caution is out now for Josiah Robinson spinning out. So let's go back here. Jaden Russell. No. Avek Sokolov. Went. Another one. We are enjoying this chaos. But it's 5 more seconds since Abek Sokolov cleared here. But Jaden Russell will take second. And then Wanabarka. But Josiah Robinson just spun out. Because I don't know why. But sheesh. Oh dear. Interesting race we have here. Josiah Robinson spun out. So I guess is he out of contention or what? Yeah, he is probably out of contention. Maybe. But he's still in the lead lap, so he'll probably still be able to catch into the lead pack. So as of the moment, only 8 cars are in contention for winning the race, maybe. So after this one, we'll probably have 8, 9, 30. We'll be back into the green lap 31 of 38. It would be, I would say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably 8 to go when we cross the line going to green flag. But anyway, Abek Sokolov leading here. Jaden Russell. Then the number 75 of Wanabarka. The 68 of Bennymore. And then the 18 of Eric Drew, your top 5. Let's see the replay of what happened to Josiah Robinson to bring out the third caution of the day here at Talladega Superspeedway. I guess we're more likely to have it. We're more likely to, we're more likely to have a clean racing. So the lap cars wouldn't be a factor here. But yeah, let's see the replay of what happened to Josiah Robinson to bring out the third caution of the day. So here's what happened to Josiah Robinson to bring out the third caution of the day here at Talladega Superspeedway. So Wanabarka and Josiah Robinson, they're just racing really hard. And then he made contact actually with Eric Drew, but Eric just saved it and didn't cause another big one probably. But yeah, he just slid into the track like an ice hockey player for whatever reason. But there you go. I don't know why. Smokes are out. But yeah. He almost hit anyone at least. So at this point, the caution isn't out. Because I can clearly see the flag stand over there. Then he went into the racing surface and almost hit Nathan Stapleton. And he's trying to get his speeds up. And that's where caution came out. As you can see from your top right corner of your screen. And then Nicole and Jonathan Carson passing. And that's what happened to the 49 of Josiah Robinson. Let's see the replay to see what happened in real time. So Josiah Robinson just being helped by Wanabarka. But Wanabarka has other plans. He just hit here. He hit Eric Drew. At least Eric Drew was able to control the car. He wasn't able to crash into each other. And then it wouldn't be a third caution, but instead it's a third caution according to PSRLA, since he went back into the racing surface and then he stopped there for a second while he's trying to bring back his speeds. But here we go, that's what happened. So we'll be right back after some short commercial break here at the 37 Network for the broadcast of the Encompass Health 500. We are back here at Talladega Superspeedway for the running of the Encompass Health 500, and Josiah Robinson, good thing he did. He is good to go since he just panned out in the going into first turn, so he's good. He's currently running 11th, by the way. So, oh dear, but fastest lap goes to Josiah Robinson anyway. But here you go. So currently 15 cars are in the lead lap right now, but some guys are slower. So let's see if we'll be able to deal with that. So currently we have 9 to go. 9 to go. So once we go back racing, we're going to have 8 laps to go here. 8 laps to go here at Talladega Superspeedway. Well, the race has been really chaotic, to say. Well, but here we go. Apex Sokolov leading the field here in the number 28 machine for Checkered Flag Motorsports. He might be the first non-Ford winner this season, followed by the leading Ford right now is Jaden Russell in the 52. If he wins this race, it would be the second win of the season and might really secure himself into the playoffs. Third here is Juan Abarca for our Allen Motorsports. He's your leading Toyota. So Juan Abarca has been really doing well here in the series. Then we do have the number 68 of Benny Moore for Rebelton Hardman Racing, just another Toyota. And then Eric Drew in the number 18 for Nathan Armour Motorsports, doing really well for whatever reason. As the pace car went in, we are just waiting to cross the restart zone. Here you go, looks like 8 to go here at Talladega Superspeedway. And looks like Jaden Russell might go to the outside of Apex Sokolov. But no, looks like Juan Abarca will take second. Will Juan Abarca take second here? But let's see. As looks like the top 6 are pulling away. No, top 5. Since Tom Sloan is a lap car. Here you go. Well, the 75 of Juan Abarca right there has the help from Tom Sloan. This guy from Peru might be winning, I don't know, but this 43 is right there to the inside trying to take his lap back again. But if they'll be able to catch into Apex Sokolov, it would be good because it would give them an interesting battle. But so far Tom Sloan might be helping Apex Sokolov. So your top 2 are foreigners. Yeah, the top two. Oh dear. Here you go. He's taking his lap back, and Carl Sharp is currently second right now, trying to go to the inside of Abex Sokolov. Blue flag now for Tom Sloan, 3 white for third, Avery Alford, Benny Moore, Jaden Russell. Jaden Russell keeps it third. Looks like it's going to be a 50-50 for both Carl Sharp and Abex Sokolov. They weren't able to pass Tom Sloan so far, so it would be now Carl Sharp to the inside of Abex Sokolov maybe, but oh dear, Tom Sloan go to the inside lane. He's blocking right there. Here you go. It's going to be a good battle for the lead, and Abex Sokolov was able to block the 94. This is intense right now. This is really intense. Here we go, 5 to go as we cross to the line. 5 to go at Talladega. Maybe a point of no return if once we have a crash. But Carl Sharp isn't giving up. Reggie Fogelman, you know, he almost nerfed that one in Homestead, finishing runner-up. But Reggie Fogelman now to the inside of Carl Sharp. I don't know. Looks like Abex Sokolov in the outside lane trying to pass Tom Sloan. It would be a good idea. It would be a bad idea, but Carl Sharp might be going to the inside of Abex Sokolov now. Here you go. Will Tom Sloan be able to block? Here you go. It's going to be a side-by-side battle now to the line here. And it's gonna be for Abex Sokolov. 4 laps to go here at Talladega. And still holding the outside lane with the help from Reggie Fogelman. Again, to remind you guys, Tom Sloan is the lap car. Carl Sharp is back here. Wanda Barca. Looks like these Toyotas are helping after all. So it wouldn't be a Ford winning. The race. That's what's clear. But what's clear right now is Abex Sokolov to the inside. No, to the outside probably. To the outside probably. 3 laps to go here at Talladega. Wanda Barca has a chance. Avery Alford also has a chance. Matthew Hubert, where did he come from? Matthew Hubert also has a chance of winning here. But let's see. Abex Sokolov again to the outside, but no, Wanda Barca to the inside of Abex Sokolov. He has help from, oh dear, looks like the dream for Kazakhstan, the dream for Almaty, the dream for Central Asia would be over. As we cross the line, looks like Avery Alford, now Matthew over to the inside up for second 2 laps to go. So it's gonna be between Wanda Barca, oh dear, looks like, Benny Moore, Jaden Russell, Reggie Fogelman, Carl Sharp. This is gonna be interesting. Looks like Tom Sloan is literally dealing with us right now with headache. But Benny Moore, oh dear, oh dear. Reggie Fogelman now for second. Carl Sharp right there for third. As we go out of turn number 4, this would be really, I don't know. White flag now in the air here for Encompass Health 500. Reggie Fogelman to the inside. Up Benny Moore. The teammates are now fighting here. No, looks like Benny Moore was able to utilize that one. Abex Sokolov is back in the fight. Abex Sokolov is back in the fight. I know what he's doing right now. Reggie Fogelman to the inside of, oh my dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, please. Oh dear. It's literally over for Abex Sokolov. Here we go, out of turn number 4. Benny Moore might win this. Benny Moore, Reggie Fogelman might finish second again. But it's gonna be, oh dear. Benny Moore wins the Encompass Health 500 at Talladega Superspeedway. What an amazing turn of events. I thought Abex Sokolov might win this thing. It would be a dream come true for Almaty. It would be a dream come true for Kazakhstan. And for his daughter. Carl Sharp finishes in second for DMR Sports. Third goes to Rajiv Vogman. Then Abex Sokolov finishes fourth. And fifth, Avery Alford. Anyway, here's your finishing results. So we do have Benny Moore winning the race. Really interesting stuff. Carl Sharp, then Reggie Bogeman, Abex Sokolov, and Avery Alford in the top 5. Really, then Matthew Hubert, Jaden Russell, Juan Barca, Eric Drew, Anthony Nicol in the top 10. Then Josiah Robinson, at least he did really well, 11th. John Harrison, 12th. Brandon Field, 13th. Eric Monaco, 14th. Phil Johnson, 2nd, 5th. The lap cars, Drew Webb, Alex Jefferson, Nathan Stapleton, 16 to 18 respectively. Bradley Reed, Drew Amsdale, Mission 9, and Don Stone, Mission 10. Like 18 cars failed to finish the race. Like, how in the world is it? Like, I thought Bill Torres, like, Little bit Charette, Paul Raymond, some favorites are out of the race. Oh dear. Like, this is totally chaos. Like, I don't really understand why in the world this guy has to be aggressive. Like, out of nowhere. I thought, like, Matthew Hubert almost catch this guy's. I thought this guy's gonna win the thing. Like, oh dear. For whatever reason, I don't know. But maybe it is what it is. So here you go. Let's check the point standings after this race to see who's going to take the points lead after this one. So here's the point standings after the 6th race of the season. So, oh my god, really interesting what's going on here. But here's your point standings after the race. So Eric Monaco keeps the lead, actually he extends the lead a little bit. He's currently at 176 points towards the championship. And then Bradley Reed currently hanging on second, 14 points behind the leader. 14 points behind. Then with 162. And even though Nathan Stapleton had a mediocre race, being involved in the crash, he still managed to climb up into third with 150 points towards the championship. Avery Alford having a good weekend, 148 points towards the championship, 28 points behind. Then Tom Sloan, even though what happened to him, that wasn't even really bad. He's still at 36 points behind. Carl Sharp with a good weekend here. He's in contention to win the race, 135 points, 41 points behind. He's tied with Benny Moore, who wins the race, also 41 points behind. Roberto Van Jr. with a dismal race, being involved in the first lap crash, 43 points behind. Juan Barca having good race. That would be probably his second top 10 season, I don't know. 130 points behind. And then Jaden Russell is actually there, 128 points behind. No, 46 points behind is Juan Barca. 48 points behind Jaden Russell. And here's your wild card positions. Actually, this is the exact one. Trey Barto currently holding on 50 points behind. He's just currently 2 points behind the cut up for the top 10. And then Eric Drew currently has, 52 points behind. So Ludovic Charette, Keith Drake are out of the playoffs as of now. But there's still 9 races left before the playoffs begin. So everything could happen. So anyway, that's it. That's what happened with these guys. So thank you guys very much for watching here. And here you go. Huge congratulations again to Benny Moore for winning the Encompass Health 500. Next race will be the Beechcraft 400 at Kansas. So thank you guys very much for watching here. Again, we will going to Kansas again. And then here we go. What an intense race. Again, Let's go Sonic Boom! Congratulations to many more.